All of you, today we will be discussing about basic charts, okay? In yesterday's session, you went through introduction, installation part and all. Today we will be discussing about the basic chart, how to make a chart and those kind of things. Okay. So first of all, what is the core in order to build a chart? What we require basically? Right now we are having PowerBI desktop. What is the requirement right now in order to make a chart?
Data. First of all, we need the data.
Data. So in order to in order to load the data, we have to use this get data. Okay.
Get data. Yeah.
When you will click over there, you can find Microsoft Excel can be loaded, CSV file can be loaded, many data sources are there. So I'm taking simply the Excel file. Okay. And I'm taking a data set which is very clean. We don't need to clean it. Okay. So this is a clean data set. Okay. I'm opening it. Okay, then I have to select the sheet. Then only I will be able to see the table, because in Excel, many tables can be stored in the form of sheet, different sheets, right? And I'm selecting this particular sheet, I can see the preview of it, but only after checking this check box, marking this check box only, I will be able to get load and transform data. Okay. So since my data set is very clean, I will simply load it instead of transforming it. If data set is not clean, I can go to transform data and I can edit it. Okay. Okay. So here, this is our table. Okay, we can rename it. Just simply right click the, click on the three dots, press rename and write Zomato. Okay. Right. When you will click on the drop down, you can see different columns in it, right? And okay, these are some of the columns. Now what I'm going to do is, this is my report view. Here I can make the charts and all. If I want to see the entire data set, I have to go to data view. And right now I will explain you what this data set is. See, this is the column regarding restaurants. Names of different restaurants are there. Okay. Shall I mix Hindi with it? Hello?
Yes.
You
Okay,
want
no problem.
everything in purely in English, or shall I mix Hindi with it? Anybody who is having problem, they can tell me.
Both Hindi and English.
Okay. So यहाँ पे आपके मतलब जो रेस्टोरेंट्स है, जोमेटो के अंडर में जो रेस्टोरेंट्स आ रहे हैं, वो यहाँ पे आप उसका नाम आपको यहाँ पे मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. तो एक रेस्टोरेंट में ऑनलाइन ऑर्डर फैसिलिटी है कि नहीं है, whether online facility is there or not, that is mentioned in this column. Okay. Whether book table facility is there or not, that is mentioned in this column. Okay. When you will click on the drop down, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं yes and no. Okay. Only two things are there, which is getting repeated again and again, depending upon the name of the restaurant. Okay. Similarly, in case of book table, only yes, no options are there. Okay. Because either the facility is there or it is not there. Okay. Next is rating. What is the maximum rating possible? Can you please tell me? Whether we are 5, correct. So it ranges from 0 to 4.9, because the best rating available is 4.9 only in this case. Maximum is 5, but some of the restaurants are getting only 4.9. They are not reaching 5 also. Okay, so out of 5, this is the rating. Understood, everyone? For different restaurants. Okay, and next is votes. Number of votes they got from 0 to 1065. Okay, this is the vote given by different customers. Next is location, where they are located. वो कहाँ वो मतलब रेस्टोरेंट है, उनका लोकेशन कहाँ है, बीटीएम रोड में है, चर्च स्ट्रीट में है, कहाँ पे है, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज रेस्ट टाइप. एक्चुअली दिस इज द सब टाइप ऑफ द टाइप. मीन्स वो किस टाइप का रेस्टोरेंट है, वो कैफे टाइप का है, डिलीवरी टाइप का है, डेजर्ट टाइप का है, किस टाइप का है, which type it is. Okay, and this is the subtype of it. Okay, like bar, cafe, casual dining, they all comes under pubs and bars. This one. Okay, this is the subcategory of it. Okay, cafe, bakery, they all comes under cafe category. Okay, so this is the category, this is the subcategory of it. Next is cuisines. Cuisines means type of foods available, right? Guys, meeting will end within 10 minutes. So all of you please join. When the meeting will get interrupted, all of you join with the same link because it is a recurring link. Okay? Understood, everyone? If somehow, okay. अगर बीच में मीटिंग अगर बीच में कट रही है, सिर्फ 10 मिनट बचे हैं, तो बीच में मीटिंग अगर बंद हो रही है तो आप एक बार उसी लिंक से ज्वाइन कर लेना, ठीक है? ओके, सो यहाँ पे you can see different types of cuisines are there. South Indian, North Indian, Chinese, Italian, right? Depending upon the restaurant names, different types of cuisines are there. Okay, so this is a data set of Zomato restaurant. Okay, now what we are doing is we will try to understand that which type of restaurants are most in number. Okay, so in that case, what we have to do is we will take a simple bar chart. Okay, and if we want to know that which type of restaurants are majority, okay, we will put the type in x-axis and so that names of different types will come over there. And if we are putting the same type on y-axis, we can see the count of it. Okay, automatically it will take the count because y-axis will accept only the numerical value. So by default, it will take count of the types. Okay, see, the thing is that this is your type, right? If dine out is repeating 9 times, that means there are 9 restaurants in this particular category. Understood? If cafe is repeating 10 times in the data set, that means, its count is 10. That means there are 10 restaurants of that particular category. You understood my point? अगर ये जो डिलीवरी है, यहाँ पे एक्चुअली डिलीवरी है ना, it is repeating 15,995 times. So it is showing us that 15,995 restaurants are of delivery type. Okay? Understood, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This is a simple bar chart. We can go through it. Okay. We will take different formatting options one by one. So first of all, select. If you're clicking outside the chart, now the page is selected. Okay. If you want to select the visual, you have to click inside it. Right. Now the page is selected. Now you have to go to format in order to change its properties. Okay. Go to format. There in x-axis. This is your x-axis, right? If it is not visible to you, you can actually change the font size, font type, everything. Okay. Click on the drop down. There you can change the font type. Okay. We can take any font we want. Okay. Then we can increase the size of it like this. You can see the size got increased, right? Isn't it? Now, if you want to make it bold, italic, whatever you want, you can do that. Okay, if you want to change the color also, that is possible. If you want to increase the height, those kind of things can be done. Okay. And next is this is the title of x-axis, that is type. Now type is very small in size. If you want to increase its size, you have to simply click on the drop down of the title. Okay, type is okay. You can write it like restaurant type also. Here you can rename it with the word like okay, right, understood. And now this is the title text. Now here you can see the title text got changed. Earlier it was type. Now it has become restaurant type. Okay. Now you can increase its size like this. Okay. Now it is more visible. You can change the font. Okay. Whichever font you want, you can change. You can change the color. Now this color is okay. I'm taking it as it is. Now in case of y-axis, when you will click on the drop down, you can see like values. Okay. Values are 15K, 10K, 5K, 0K like that. Click on the values, increase its size if you want. Okay. You can change other options also. Now, if you want to change the display unit, like right now it is in K. If you want to change the display unit to millions, that is also possible like this. Okay. If you want none, then it will come like this. Okay. If you want thousands, it will come like Ks. Is it clear, all of you? Changing
Yes,
display
yes.
units. Okay. Now in case of title, title is showing you count of type. This is not the correct way we should write. So we can change the title to something else like number of, right? Understood. And this is your type. Now you can increase its size. Okay, like this. And colors, everything. Okay. Okay. Colors and those things you can do by your own. Okay. And now regarding grid lines, there are some lines which are very light in color. You can change the color as well as you can change the format of it. Like style is dotted, you can make it solid also. And you can change the color of it so that it is more visible. Okay. You can make it to dotted or dashed, whichever style you like, you can do that. Okay. If you want to increase the width of it, that is also possible like this. Okay. Clear? Next is zoom slider. When you're putting this zoom slider on, and if you are dragging it like this, you can zoom it and clearly see the parameter where it is lying and all those things. Okay. If you don't want, you can keep it off. And now next is how to change the color of the
Ma'am, here one doubt is there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, if we'll enable that zoom slider, we can see it over here. If once we'll export to PDF, we can't, right?
We
In
can't, we
there,
can't.
only
Because
in the
yeah,
Power BI desktop only we can be
PowerBI
there, right?
desktop
Okay.
is interactive. We can do whatever we want, but in case of PDF, there is a lot of limitations
Hmm.
because it is a
Okay.
static page only. That's why.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
And when you will go to columns, by default, everything is blue in color. Okay. Now, if you want to change the color of it, go to show all and make it on. Okay. When you will make it on, when it is off, nothing is there. Okay. When you will make it on, different whatever categories are there, they are coming and you can change the color of it one by one as per your wish. Okay. First of all, delivery. I will make it something else like pink I will take. For dine out, I will take red. And for dessert, I will take any other color like brown. Okay. And cafe, if I want to change color to something else like blue, green color, if I want, I can take that. Drinks and nightlife, I will take it as black. Okay. I will take this one as the peach color. Okay. And pubs and bars, let us take it as some gray color. Okay. So this is how you can change the color of the columns. As per your wish, you can choose any color. You can make your own color also. Okay. And if you want to change the spacing between the columns, okay, if you want to make it thick or thin, you can go to spacing and you can increase the padding like this. Okay. Understood? So this is how you can make it thick or thin, increase or decrease its padding. Understood? And next thing is data labels. Right now, this bar columns are not having any values. It is not exact showing that exactly what is the value of it. When you are moving your cursor over there, then in the tooltip you can see the value. But by simply seeing the graph, you are not able to see what is the value of this particular bars, right? So in that case, you have to use data labels. Now you can see the value. It is approximated to 16K, right? It is approximated to 12.8K. Now you can go to data labels and in the in values, you can increase its size, you can change